I check my calendar, it's finally clear. No meeting waiting, nothing due tonight. No inbox blinking with a small red light. Just this table and however long I choose to sit here. Nothing left that I could lose. By staying, by not checking, by not rushing towards some future hour that keeps pushing its way into the present. When I let it, I'm not letting it. Not today, I've said it. No deadline this afternoon. No countdown, no red flag. No deadline this afternoon. Just this table, just this bag of time that's fully mine to spend. No deadline until the end. No deadline this afternoon. And that's the sweetest kind of tune. I used to think free time meant guilt attached, a thing that needed justifying, matched against a list of things I should be doing. But today the afternoon's just brewing slowly, and I'm letting it. No apology, no internal committee, no psychology of productivity chasing me around. Just quiet, just this chair, just solid ground. No deadline this afternoon. No countdown, no red flag. No deadline this afternoon. Just this table, just this bag of time that's fully mine to spend. No deadline until the end. No deadline this afternoon. And that's the sweetest kind of tune. Maybe this is what rest actually feels like. Not collapsing after work, but a real strike against the whole idea that time needs earning. Just this stillness, nothing in me yearning. No deadline this afternoon. No countdown, no red flag. No deadline this afternoon. Just this table, just this bag of time that's fully mine to spend. No deadline until the end. No deadline this afternoon. And that's the sweetest kind of tune. Tomorrow the deadlines will all come back. The calendar will fill, the date will lack. This kind of open, unclaimed afternoon. But that's tomorrow, not this hour, not this tune. Right now there's nothing chasing me at all. Just light and coffee, just this gentle sprawl of hours with nowhere they need to be. No deadline this afternoon, just me. No deadline this afternoon. No countdown, no red flag. No deadline this afternoon. Just this table, just this bag of time that's fully mine to spend. No deadline until the end. No deadline this afternoon. And that's the sweetest kind of tune. No deadline this afternoon. Not a single one in sight. No deadline this afternoon. Everything feels right. Flipping chairs around me, one by one. I didn't mean to be the last one here, but somehow every closing time draws near and finds me still nursing my final sip, watching the whole room slowly strip down to bare tables, empty, swept and clean, while I'm the last unmoved part of the scene. The staff don't seem to mind, they've seen me stay this exact same way most every day. Last table to leave again, the lights dimming one by one. Last table to leave again, holding on to the day that's done. Last table to leave again, not ready yet, not just now. Last table to leave again. that's okay. I like being the one who gets to say goodbye last, to watch the whole thing close down, slow around and watch how the day goes. From bright and loud to quiet, dim and still, I'll leave eventually, I always will. Last table to leave again, the lights dimming one by one. Last table to leave again, holding on to the day that's done. Last table to leave again, not ready yet, not just now. Last table to leave again, I'll go, but I don't know how. Maybe I like endings more than I should. The closing of the day feels understood better from the inside, watching every part of a place go quiet. It moves something in my heart. Last table to leave again, the lights dimming one by one. Last table to leave again, holding on to the day that's done. Last table to leave again, not ready yet, not just now. Last table to leave again, I'll go, but I don't know how. The door gets locked behind me eventually, out into whatever night wants to be. But for one more minute I'm still inside, where the afternoon took its very last ride around the room before it turned to dark. Last table to leave, I made my mark, not on the walls, just in the way I stayed until the very last light had softly faded. Last table to leave again, the lights dimming one by one. Last table to leave again, holding on to the day that's done. Last table to leave again, not ready yet, not just now. Last table to leave again, I'll go, but I don't know how. Last table to leave again, every single time. Last table to leave again, the best part of the rhyme. I brought a novel like I always do, opened it up to chapter 22. The bookmark hasn't moved in half an hour, and I'm okay with that, I'm okay with that. The sunlight's leaning on the windowsill, warming up the cover while I sit here still. A book is such a lovely alibi for staying put and letting time go by. These are pages I'm not reading, and I love them all the same. Just a soft excuse for being somewhere no one knows my name. Let the story keep its secrets. I've got sunlight on my hands, pages I'm not reading, while the afternoon just lands. I read the same first sentence maybe twice, then a cup went by that smelled of something nice, and now I followed it across the quiet room. The way you follow music, the way you follow bloom. The words can wait, they've waited on the shelf for years before they ever met myself. So one more hour just sit inside. These are pages I'm not reading, and I love them all the same. Just a soft excuse for being somewhere no one knows my name. Like the story, keep it secrets. I've got sunlight on my hands. Pages I'm not reading while the afternoon just lands. Somebody might ask me how it ends. I'll say it's slow, the kind that just suspends. A woman by a window with a drink, doing so much less than people think. And honestly, that's all the plot I need. A chapter of the light, a page of steam. The paper's warm from resting in the sun. I haven't read a word, and it's the best one. These are pages I'm not reading, and I love them all the same. Just a soft excuse for being somewhere no one knows my name. Let the story keep its secrets. I've got sunlight on my hands. Pages I'm not reading while the afternoon just lands. I'll darker nothing, highlight nothing new. The margin stays as clean as morning dew. But I'll remember this exact 15. The cup, the light, the quiet in between. Some books you finish, some you carry around like little chairs that hold you when you're found. This one is held me one whole afternoon, and that's a better story than I knew. These are pages I'm not reading, and I love them all the same. Just a soft excuse for being somewhere no one knows my name. Let the story keep its secrets. I've got sunlight on my hands. Pages I'm not reading while the afternoon just lands. Pages I'm not reading. The light is turning gold. Pages I'm not reading. The best story never told. I ordered it iced. I don't know why today. The ice cubes clink against the plastic cup. Slow surrender, giving up. The shape a little more with every passing minute. I'm not drinking it, there's no rush in it. Just watching how the water finds its level. Rising slow, a quiet kind of revel in the physics of an afternoon like this. Nothing urgent, nothing I would miss. Waiting for the ice to melt, watching what the warm room does. Waiting for the ice to melt. Slow surrender, only because there's nowhere I need to be. No reason to rush the sea. Waiting for the ice to melt into something new. Eventually, somebody would call this wasting time. I'd call it a different kind of rhyme. Between the solid and the liquid state, between arriving somewhere and being late for nothing, since nothing's waiting for me. Just this glass and a slow geometry. Cube by cube surrendering its form into water that was always its true form. Waiting for the ice to melt, watching what the warm room does. Waiting for the ice to melt. Slow surrender, only because there's nowhere I need to be. No reason to rush the sea. Waiting for the ice to melt into something new. Eventually, the time is fully melted, I'll be gone, or I'll still be sitting here passed on to evening, watching light behave the way it always does, golden and gray. Blue at the edges, dimming down the room, but right now it's just me and the assumed patience of a glass of melting ice. Waiting, waiting, and it's kinda nice, waiting for the ice to melt and watching what the warm moon does. Oh, waiting for the ice to melt, slow surrender only because there's nowhere I need to be, no reason to rush the sea. Waiting for the ice to melt into something new eventually. Waiting for the ice to melt, slow surrender, gentle, sweet. Waiting for the ice to melt. That's my whole afternoon complete. Nine little stamps across the paper square. One more visit and I'll get one free somewhere. I didn't plan to be a regular like this. It happened slow, one ordinary visit, building on another till the card filled up. A quiet record of how much I stopped by this corner, this window, this same chair. 9 stamps in and one more gets me there. Loyalty card nearly full, one more stamp and I'm complete. Loyalty card nearly full, proof of every time I take this seat. Loyalty card nearly full, 10 little squares, a small reward. Loyalty card nearly full, the sweetest kind of scoreboard. The barista teases every time I come, says I'm getting close now, almost done. I laugh and say I'm in no hurry for the prize. The filling of the cards, its own surprise. Each stamp a Tuesday, each one a slow week, a paper diary of the hours I seek out in this corner, cup after cup, a quiet little record adding up. Loyalty card nearly full, one more stamp and I'm complete. Loyalty card nearly full, proof of every time I take this seat. Loyalty card nearly full, 10 little squares, a small reward. Loyalty card nearly full, the sweetest kind of scoreboard. When it's finally full, I'll start a new one right away before the day is done. I like the feeling of beginning fresh again, while keeping all the stamps from way back when. Tucked in a drawer, a small collection grows, a history that only this place knows. Loyalty isn't really for the prize, it's proof of all the ordinary ties. Oh, loyalty card nearly full, one more stamp and I'm complete. Loyalty card nearly full, proof of every time I take this seat. Loyalty card nearly full, 10 little squares, a small reward. Loyalty card nearly full, the sweetest kind of scoreboard. 10 stamps means a free one, sure that's nice, but I keep coming even at full price. The card's just evidence of something true that I found somewhere I like to stay to, return to over and over, week by week. It's not the coffee free that I really seek, it's just the count, the growing little proof. Loyalty card nearly full, that's the truth. Loyalty card nearly full, one more stamp and I'm complete. Loyalty card nearly full, proof of every time I take this seat. Loyalty card nearly static for a second, then something new. Between songs on the radio, that's where I like to live. In the pause before the next one starts, that's the most the afternoon can give. Between songs on the radio, just static, just a breath. Between songs on the radio, nothing yet, and nothing left. The DJ doesn't talk too much in here, just lets the quiet ride until it's clear. Another song is coming soft and slow, and in that gap is where I like to go. That half a second where the room exhales before the next familiar story tells itself again in 3.5 minutes. I live for the pause, not what's in it. Between songs on the radio, that's where I like to live. In the pause before the next one starts, that's the most the afternoon can give. Between songs on the radio, just static, just a breath. Between songs on the radio, nothing yet, and nothing left. Somebody's cup clinks in that empty space. A chair scrapes back, a laugh, a face turns toward the window for the gap of sound. The whole cafe holds, still holds ground. Before the bass line drops back in again, that in between is where the real hours begin. Not in the songs, but in the space they leave. Between songs on the radio, I believe. Between songs on the radio, that's where I like to live. In the pause before the next one starts, that's the most the afternoon can give. Between songs on the radio, just static, just a breath. Between songs on the radio, nothing yet, and nothing left. Maybe life's like that too, all the parts. Between the songs, between the starts and endings of the things we call our days. The pauses where the living quietly stays. I'm not waiting for the next track to begin. I'm just here in the static and the thin sliver of silence between one song and the next. Between songs on the radio, unvexed. Between songs on the radio, that's where I like to live. In the pause before the next one starts, that's the most the afternoon can give. Between songs on the radio, just static, just a breath. Between songs on the radio, nothing yet, and nothing left. The next track always comes, it always does. The pause was never permanent, it was just a doorway, just a breath held tight. Before the room fills up with sound again, alright. I let it come, I don't resist the shift from silence into song. It's still a gift either way, the hush or the refrain. Between songs on the radio, again. Between songs on the radio, that's where I like to live. In the pause before the next one starts, that's the most the afternoon can give. Between songs on the radio, just static, just a breath. Between songs on the radio, nothing yet, and nothing left. Between songs on the radio, that's my favorite place to be. Between songs on the radio, just this, just me. He's cleared the table next to mine 3 times while I'm still nursing my one dime worth of coffee from an hour ago. But he never gives that look, you know, the one that says it's time now, time to go. He just refills my water nice and slow, asks asks if I need anything else today, and when I say no thanks, he doesn't turn away. The waiter never rushes me, never hovers, never sighs. He lets the afternoon just be, no countdown behind his eyes. The waiter never rushes me, that's worth more than the bill. The waiter never rushes me, and I don't think he ever will. Other places make you feel the clock, the way they stack the chairs, the way they lock eyes on your cup like it's a countdown timer. Here it's different, here it's kinder. He wipes down counters that don't need it yet, just keeping busy, letting me forget that time exists, that I'll be on this seat. This small mercy makes the day complete. The waiter never rushes me, never hovers, never sighs. He lets the afternoon just be, no countdown behind his eyes. The waiter never rushes me, that's worth more than the bill. The waiter never rushes me, and I don't think he ever will. I've seen him do it for other lonely folks, the old man with his paper slow as smoke, the student buried in her books till dark. He treats us all the same, he leaves his mark, not what he says but what he doesn't. The rush that other cafes always promise, he never brings. He lets the hours stretch like he understands what lingering's worth. The waiter never rushes me, never hovers, never sighs. He lets the afternoon just be, no countdown behind his eyes. The waiter never rushes me, that's worth more than the bill. The waiter never rushes me, and I don't think he ever will. Someday I'll tip him more than what is fair, for all the times he let me just sit there, unbothered, unwatched, unhurried, free to finish my coffee at my own decree. It's such a simple thing, and yet it's rare, this kind of patience, this specific care. So here's to him, the quiet saint of slow. The waiter never rushes me, and now you know. The waiter never rushes me, never hovers, never sighs. He lets the afternoon just be, no countdown behind his eyes. The waiter never rushes me, that's worth more than the bill. The waiter never rushes me, and I don't think he ever will. The waiter never rushes me, never once, not today. The waiter never rushes me, I think I'll always stay. Started in the window, now it's on the floor. The light moves, I don't. It's traveled halfway across the room. The light moves, I don't. Still sitting in the same afternoon. The light moves, I don't. From the sill down to the towel. The light moves, I don't. I've been anchored for a while. When I sat down, the sun was in my eyes. Now it's warming up my ankles. No surprise that I was past while I was barely moving. Just my hand around this cup, just proving that a person can stay still enough to watch the whole room shift while they don't budge an inch. The light's done all the traveling today. I've just been sitting here letting it play. The light moves, I don't. It's traveled halfway across the room. The light moves, I don't. Still sitting in the same afternoon. The light moves, I don't. From the sill down to the tile. The light moves, I don't. I've been anchored for a while. Somebody moved seats twice since I sat down. Followed sunbeams like a golden crown, chasing warmth from table. I stay put, let the light do what it's able to do without me. Drift across the floor, I'm the fixed point. It's the metaphor for everything that changes while we don't. The light moves fast, I move slow, I won't. The light moves, I don't. It's traveled halfway across the room. The light moves, I don't. Still sitting in the same afternoon. The light moves, I don't. From the sill down to the tile. The light moves, I don't. I've been anchored for a while. By closing time the light will be long gone, replaced by lamps, and I'll still be here on this same stretch of bench, this same old seat. Haven't watched an entire afternoon complete. It's arc across the room without my help. Just witnessed it, just felt the way it felt to be the only constant in the frame. The light moves, I don't, and it's not the same. Tomorrow it'll trace the exact same line, still to floor to ankle, right on time. And I might not be here to see it again, but someone will. Some other patient friend of afternoons that asks for nothing more than watching what the daylight has in store. That's the quiet gift of staying put a while. The light moves, I don't, and both feel worthwhile. The light moves, I don't. It's traveled halfway across the room. The light moves, I don't. Still sitting in the same afternoon. The light moves, I don't. From the sill down to the tile. The light moves, I don't. I've been anchored for a while. Moves, I don't. The light moves, I don't. Still here when it's gone. The light moves, I don't. Just me sitting on. She asked the barista to play something old, somebody else's request, coming through the speaker now. Somebody else's request, and I don't even mind somehow. Somebody else's request, filling up the afternoon. Somebody else's request becomes my favorite tune. I never would have picked this song myself, wouldn't have found it on the shelf of my own playlist, my own private list. But here it is, and somehow I'm the one who's kissed by someone else's taste, someone else's choice, drifting through the room in a stranger's voice of preference. And I find I like it more than half the songs I would have picked before. Somebody else's request, coming through the speaker now. Somebody else's request, and I don't even mind somehow. Somebody else's request, filling up the afternoon. Somebody else's request becomes my favorite tune. She's 3 tables down, doesn't know I heard her whisper to the barista, word for word, a song from way back, something soft and slow. Now it's playing and the whole room seems to glow. A little different, borrowed from her mood, her memory, her private interlude, made public for the length of one refrain. Somebody else's joy, but I'm not complaining. Somebody else's request, coming through the speaker now. Somebody else's request, and I don't even mind somehow. Somebody else's request, filling up the afternoon. Somebody else's request becomes my favorite tune. Maybe that's the best part of a place like this. Songs arrive that I would always miss on my own playlist, built from what I know. But here the afternoon lets strangers show me what they love, one request at a time. A collaborative, accidental rhyme of taste colliding in the cafe air. Somebody else's request, and I was there. Somebody else's request, coming through the speaker now. Somebody else's request, and I don't even mind somehow. Somebody else's request, filling up I'll just remember how it felt right then, right in that hour right now. Some songs are better left half known like that, borrowed once, remembered and left flat on the surface of a single afternoon. Somebody else's request, my favorite tune. Somebody else's request, coming through the speaker now. Somebody else's request, and I don't even mind somehow. Somebody else's request, filling up the afternoon. Somebody else's request becomes my favorite tune. Somebody else's request, playing soft and low. Somebody else's request, the best songs I never chose. I built a little tower while I waited, sugar packets stacked and calculated, just for something to do with restless hands, while the conversation at the next table stands still unfinished. And I got the time to engineer the structure, paper fine, balance point by point, a small foundation made of nothing but caffeine procrastination. Sugar packet architecture, rising slow across the table. Sugar packet architecture, the structure barely stable. Sugar packet architecture, built from nothing, built from time. Sugar packet architecture, my tiny paper rhyme. 3 stories high before it starts to lean, the most impressive thing I've ever seen. Made from raw material that's cheap and small. It teeters but it doesn't quite fall. Add another careful holding breath. This tower's fragile, closer now to death, by collapse than it's ever been before. But somehow it just barely holds once more. Sugar packet architecture, rising slow across the table. Sugar packet architecture, a structure barely stable. Sugar packet architecture, built from nothing, built from time. Sugar packet architecture, my tiny paper rhyme. Somebody at the counter clocks what I've made, smiles, doesn't say a word, just stays watching for a second before she turns back to her work. And something in me learns that building tiny useless things is fine, a worthy way to pass an afternoon's time. Not everything I make needs a purpose grand. Sugar packet architecture, built by hand. Sugar packet architecture, rising slow across the table. Sugar packet architecture, a structure barely stable. Sugar packet architecture, built from nothing, built from time. Sugar packet architecture, my tiny paper rhyme. Eventually a breeze or an elbow knocks it down. Every tower falls somewhere in this town or on this table, and I laugh a little. Sweep the packets up, my structure brittle, as it always was, as it was always meant. I'll build another one before the hour's spent. There's something in the making, not the keeping. Sugar packet architecture, quietly leaping. Sugar packet architecture, rising slow across the table. Sugar packet architecture, a structure barely stable. Sugar packet architecture, built from nothing, built from time. Sugar packet architecture, my tiny paper rhyme. Sugar packet architecture, rising, falling, rising still. Sugar packet architecture, that's my afternoon skill. The stranger at the counter dropped his his tray. Croissant went rolling halfway across the way. I caught it before it hit the floor for good. Handed it back the way a neighbor should. He laughed and broke it right there into two. Said take a half, it's the least that I can do. I said I could and he insisted twice, and that's how half a croissant sealed the price. Half a croissant, diplomacy, the treaty signed in butter and flake. Half a croissant, diplomacy, sometimes that's all peace really takes. Half a croissant split down the middle, two strangers solving a tiny riddle. Half a croissant, diplomacy, that's how we make new friends easily. We ended up sharing the corner seat, talking about nothing neat or planned, just whatever crossed our minds. The kind of talk that a stranger finds easy because there's nothing left to lose. No history, no old scores to accuse, just crumbs and coffee and an afternoon stretching out slower than any tune. Half a croissant, diplomacy, the treaty signed in butter and flake. Half a croissant, diplomacy, sometimes that's all peace really takes. Half a croissant split down the middle, two strangers solving a tiny riddle. Half a croissant, diplomacy, that's how we make new friends easily. He left before I did, shook my hand, said thanks for catching what I couldn't stand to lose, the pastry or the little chat. I said the treaty signed, we're even at that, and watched him head out through the door. Half a croissant, I don't need more proof that people still know how to share a small warm thing with someone sitting there. Half a croissant, diplomacy, the treaty signed in butter and flake. Half a croissant, diplomacy, sometimes that's all peace really takes. Half a croissant split down the middle, two strangers solving a tiny riddle. Half a croissant, diplomacy, that's how we make new friends easily. I think about it sometimes, weeks later still, that tiny bit of butterflake and goodwill. How something small can turn a stranger's face into a kind of temporary grace. We don't need speeches, we don't need a plan, just half a croissant handed by a stranger's hand. That's diplomacy enough for me today. Half a croissant given clean away. Half a croissant, diplomacy, the treaty signed in butter and flake. Half a croissant, diplomacy, sometimes that's all peace really takes. Half a croissant split down the middle, two strangers solving a tiny riddle. Half a croissant, diplomacy, that's how we make new friends easily. Half a croissant, diplomacy, flake by flake, we agree. Half a croissant, diplomacy, that's enough for me. Extra foam, she says, no charge today. Extra foam, no reason, just because. Extra foam, because the day's already perfect. Why not more? More than what I came here for. Extra foam, no reason at all, just a little kindness, just a little tall. didn't ask for anything extra, just my usual, nothing to suggest a reason for the barista to be generous. But she piled it high like it was serious business. This small mountain in my cup, like she decided I deserved a little more today. Nothing in my face gave me away, but somehow she still gave the extra anyway. Extra foam, no reason, just because. Extra foam because the day's already perfect. Why not more? More than what I came here for. Extra foam, no reason at all, just a little kindness, just a little tall. Extra foam floating soft and white, making an okay day feel exactly right. I've been coming here since before I noticed the way small things add up, unspoken, unspoken. Extra foam once, then twice, then it's a pattern. Some quiet arithmetic of care that doesn't flatten into anything you call a proper gift. Just froth, just air, just something meant to lift an ordinary Tuesday half a centimeter higher, enough to make the whole cup feel like fire. Extra foam, no reason, just because. Extra foam because the day's already perfect. Why not more? More than what I came here for. Extra foam, no reason at all, just a little kindness, just a little tall. Extra foam floating soft and white, making an okay day feel exactly right. I'll never ask her why, I'll never say it out loud. Some kindness works better hidden in a cloud of milk and air. No explanation needed, no thank you, no required, no request conceded. Just extra foam arriving like the weather, little proof that some days get better. For no good reason, no occasion to compare, just foam and someone deciding I need extra care. Extra foam, no reason, just because. Extra foam because the day's already perfect. Why not more? More than what I came here for. Extra foam, no reason at all, just a little kindness, just a little tall. Extra foam floating soft and white, making an okay day feel exactly right. Extra foam, no reason. Extra foam today. Extra foam, no reason. The nicest kind of gray. The specials board gets rewritten every week. I lean too close reading the daily list, brush the board and now my sleeve's been kissed by chalk dust right against the darker thread. A small mark I didn't mean, and yet I kinda like it there. A little proof I was close enough to read beneath the roof of handwritten prices, cursive and uneven. Chalk dust on my sleeve, a gift from heaven. Chalk dust on my sleeve won't wash out and I don't mind. Chalk dust on my sleeve, the kind of stain that's kind. Chalk dust on my sleeve, proof I was standing there. Chalk dust on my sleeve, evidence I care. I could brush it off before I walk outside. Nobody would ever know I tried or didn't try to keep this little trace of an ordinary moment, an ordinary place. But I'll leave it be a while, let people wonder what board I leaned on, what small blunder left this powder soft against the weave. Chalk dust on my sleeve, and I believe chalk dust on my sleeve won't wash out and I don't mind. Chalk dust on my sleeve, the kind of stain that's kind. Chalk dust on my sleeve, proof I was standing there. Chalk dust on my sleeve, evidence I care. Some marks we scrub away embarrassed quick, but this one feels like something I should stick with for the day. A little souvenir of an afternoon that started right here. Chalk dust on my sleeve won't wash out and I don't mind. Chalk dust on my sleeve, the kind of stain that's kind. the fabric, wash away with water, ordinary tactic. But right now, walking out into the street, I've got this little proof of where I used to be seated. Chalk dust, powdery, refusing to just leave. A quiet little mark my jacket got to keep. Small as it is, it's still a kind of story. Chalk dust on my sleeve, my afternoon glory. Chalk dust on my sleeve, won't wash out and I don't mind. Chalk dust on my sleeve, the kind of stain that's kind. Chalk dust on my sleeve, proof I was standing there. Chalk dust on my sleeve, evidence I care. Next week the board will list some other roast, different prices in the same handwritten boast of cursive letters leaning left and right. And I'll lean in again to catch the light of what's on offer. Careless with my sleeve, collecting little marks I get to keep. Not souvenirs I bought, just ones I earned by staying close enough, by staying concerned. Chalk dust on my sleeve, won't wash out and I don't mind. Chalk dust on my sleeve, the kind of stain that's kind. Chalk dust on my sleeve, proof I was standing there. Chalk dust on my sleeve, evidence I care. Chalk dust on my sleeve, still there when I check. Chalk dust on my sleeve, a small mark, no regret. Just one. Yes, just me. And that's plenty, believe me. Table for one, room for everything. All my daydreams, pull up chairs. Table for one, and the light comes in like it's answering my prayers. Don't you feel sorry for the girl alone? She's the richest in the room. Table for one, room for everything, and the whole sweet afternoon. The hostess used to give me that soft look, like solo was a seat nobody took. But I unpack a universe in here. My thoughts, my plans, the things I hold dear. They fill the empty chair across from me. Better company than company, and no one interrupts the way I dream. One table and an endless little scene. Table for one, room for everything. All my daydreams, pull up chairs. Table for one, and the light comes in like it's answering my prayers. Don't you feel sorry for the girl alone? She's the richest in the room. Table for one, room for everything, and the whole sweet afternoon. I order what I want, no sharing plates. I linger past the hour, no one waits. I laugh at something only I can hear, and let it echo softly in my sphere. The couples in the meetings come and go. They're lovely, but they'll never even know how wide a single table can become when you arrive as your entire sum. Table for one, room for everything. All my daydreams, pull up chairs. Table for one, and the light comes in like it's answering my prayers. Don't you feel sorry for the girl alone? She's the richest in the room. Table for one, room for everything, and the whole sweet afternoon. Someday I might bring somebody here and point out how the light falls every year. But they'll be guests inside a place I built, from quiet cups and sunlight and no guilt. Cause first I learned to fill the space alone, to make a public corner feel like home. And that's a kind of wealth you can't be lent. One table, one whole world, and I'm content. Table for one, room for everything. All my daydreams, pull up chairs. Table for one, and the light comes in like it's for the girl alone. She's the richest in the room. Table for one, room for everything, and the whole sweet afternoon. The check arrives and it's the smallest sum for everything the afternoons become. No spreading plates, no waiting on a friend. And when I stand to go, the chair stays warm. Table for one, for everything. Table for one, and everything came in. Set your watch down, honey. This hour runs on its own. I'm on afternoon time now, where the minutes walk, they don't run. On afternoon time now, moving at the speed of sun. Every hour here is wider, every worry here is small. I'm on afternoon time, baby. Might not check the clock at all. The morning had me sprinting for a train, the inbox and the errands and the rain. But somewhere past 1:30 it all bends. The light comes through the window and pretends that nothing was that urgent after all. The coffee's slow, the music's soft and small, and I can feel my shoulders coming down like leaves that finally trust the ground. I'm on afternoon time now, where the minutes walk, they don't run. On afternoon time now, moving at the speed of sun. Every hour here is wider, every worry here is small. I'm on afternoon time, baby. Might not check the clock at all. The barista moves like nothing's chasing her. The spoons and saucers hum a gentle blur. Out there the city's keeping its own pace, and here we got a slower kind of grace. 2 o'clock and 3 o'clock hold hands. They stretch out like a shoreline made of sand, and I just wait along the golden edge. No promises, no lists, and no one's pledge. I'm on afternoon time now, where the minutes walk, they don't run. On afternoon time now, moving at the speed of sun. Every hour here is wider, every worry here is small. I'm on afternoon time, baby. Might not check the clock at all. Maybe there's a meeting I could make. Maybe there's a call I ought to take. But afternoon has rules of its own kind. Whatever's due can meet me from behind. 'Cause hours like these don't come around for free. They only visit those who let them be. So I'll be here where daylight likes to pool. On afternoon time, breaking every rule. I'm on afternoon time now, where the minutes walk, they don't run. On afternoon time now, moving at the speed of sun. Every hour here is wider, every worry here is small. I'm on afternoon time, baby. Might not check the clock at all. I used to measure days and things I did. Now I just measure light and how it slid across the table, inch by golden inch. That's plenty for a whole afternoon cinch. The waiter doesn't rush me with the bill, and I could stretch this hour like taffy thin. On afternoon time, the sun can set it slow. On afternoon time, that's the only time I know. The chalkboard lists the roast and seasonal things. The pastries and the teas that summer brings. But what I really came here for today is nowhere on the board, no price to pay. It's somewhere between 3 and 4:30. When sunlight lays a carpet on the floor, I'd like to order that, if you don't mind. One serving of the slowest I can find. Give me the softest hour on the menu, steamed and golden, extra slow. The softest hour on the menu, topped with light from the window. I don't need another refill, just a little more of this. The softest hour on the menu is the one I'd hate to miss. They should write it up in cursive on the wall. How special, doing nothing much at all. Served warm inside a corner with a view. Pairs well with a cup and daydreams too. I'd tip for it, I'd stand in line for it. I'd trade the whole bright morning just to sit inside this recipe of hum and gold. The kind of dish that never quite gets old. Give me the softest hour on the menu, steamed and golden, extra slow. The softest hour on the menu, topped with light from the window. I don't need another refill, just a little more of this. The softest hour on the menu is the one I'd hate to miss. The kitchen doesn't know it's serving this. The register will never ring it up, but every single table gets a taste of afternoon poured gently in a cup. Some customers walk out and never see. The best thing here was always time, not tea. But I'm a regular of hours like these. I'll take my usual slowly, if you please. Give me the softest hour on the menu, steamed and golden, extra slow. The softest hour on the menu, topped with light from the window. I don't need another refill, just a little more of this. The softest hour on the menu is the one I'd hate to miss. And when the lights lean amber near the close and chairs go up on tables row by rows, I'll settle my small bill and leave a note. The hour was delicious, that's the quote. Tomorrow there'll be new roast on the board, new pastries in the case, a fresh reward. But I'll come back for what's not written down. The softest hour anywhere in town. Give me the softest hour on the menu, steamed and golden, extra slow. The softest hour on the menu, topped with light from the window. I don't need another refill, just a little more of this. The softest hour on the menu is the one I'd hate to miss. Softest hour, slowly if you please. The softest hour on the menu, made of light and ease. Took me years, but look at me now. I used to fidget when the room went slow, reaching for my phone somewhere to go. Couldn't sit through half a cup alone. Every quiet minute felt like stone. But practice makes a different kind of art. I studied every sunbeam, every part of sitting still and asking for no more. Now watch me do the thing I trained for. Fluent in doing nothing, speak it like a native now. Every idle hour, I'm something. Take a seat, I'll show you how. No agenda in my pocket, no ambition in my cup. Fluent in doing nothing, and I'm never giving it up. The first word that I learned was one more song. The second one was stay, it came along. Then whole afternoons of vocabulary, sunlight, verbs, and pastry commentary. I minored in the window, majored in the chair. Wrote my thesis on the way light moves through air. Some people chase their fortunes east and west. I conjugate the quiet, I do it best. I'm fluent in doing nothing, speak it like a native now. Every idle hour, I'm something. Take a seat, I'll show you how. No agenda in my pocket, no ambition in my cup. Fluent in doing nothing, and I'm never giving it up. And if they ask me what I did today, I'll smile and let the salsa do the talking. Some accomplishments don't photograph, some victories look a lot like sitting watching. The phone dissolving slow into the brown. The afternoon not asking me for proof. I earned this doing nothing. Every ounce in doing nothing well is my own truth. I'm fluent in doing nothing, speak it like a native now. Every idle hour, I'm something. Take a seat, I'll show you how. No agenda in my pocket, no ambition in my cup. Fluent in doing nothing, and I'm never giving it. So here's my master class, it's free to view. A corner table, 2:30. Hands around the cup, eyes gone soft. All the busy voices switching off. You too can learn the language if you stay. It only takes an hour in a day. And when you finally get it, you will see there's nothing quite as fluent as just being. I'm fluent in doing nothing, speak it like a native now. Every idle hour, I'm something. Take a seat, I'll show you how. No agenda in my pocket, no ambition in my cup. Fluent in doing nothing, and I'm never giving it up. Fluent, so fluent now, not a single word to say. Fluent in doing nothing, it's the loveliest language, babe. Fluent, so fluent, every silence understood. Fluent in doing nothing, never learned a language this good. Rain again, but I don't mind at all. The umbrella by the door says I'm not leaving yet. The umbrella by the door, the safest kind of bet. The umbrella by the door, dripping soft onto the floor. The umbrella by the door means I'm staying just a little more. I brought it in and leaned it by the mat, right where every rainy regular's at. It marks my spot the way a coat once did. A quiet signal, half open, half hid. The rain outside keeps falling steady, slow. And in here nothing urgent wants to go anywhere at all. We're all just waiting for the sky to finish its own debating. The umbrella by the door says I'm not leaving yet. The umbrella by the door, the safest kind of bet. The umbrella by the door, dripping soft onto the floor. The umbrella by the door means I'm staying just a little more. Somebody else's umbrella leans nearby. A little forest growing drip by drip dry. Eventually, but not just yet, not soon. We're all held hostage by this gray afternoon, and none of us seem to mind the sentence. Rain makes waiting feel like common sense, not laziness, just weather's quiet claim on all our schedules, none of them the same. The umbrella by the door says I'm not leaving yet. The umbrella little more. When it finally stops, I'll pick it up again, fold it close and step out past the pane of glass that's kept me dry this whole time through. But for now it just leans there, point of view from the door, dripping out its story of how the rain became my alibi, my glory. Reason to stay put a little longer here, the umbrella by the door, my favorite gear. The umbrella by the door says I'm not leaving yet. The umbrella by the door, the safest kind of bet. The umbrella by the door, dripping soft onto the floor. The umbrella by the door means I'm staying just a little more. I've got a closet full of drier days, umbrellas I've forgotten, other cafes left leaning by 100 of the doors, proof of how many afternoons like this and more. I've let the weather make my choices for me, grateful every time the sky's not sorry for keeping me a little longer still. The umbrella by the door, and I always will. The umbrella by the door says I'm not leaving yet. The umbrella by the door, the safest kind of bet. The umbrella by the door, dripping soft onto the floor. The umbrella by the door means I'm staying just a little more. The umbrella by the door, still dripping, still it stays. The umbrella by the door buys me a few more rainy days. They don't charge extra for the second cup or the third, they just keep topping up. And somewhere in that quiet generosity is a whole belief system, a philosophy about what hospitality should mean. Not rushing people out, not being lean, with warmth just letting the pot keep pouring while the afternoon keeps slowly soaring. Free refill philosophy, nobody's counting cups today. Free refill philosophy, the kindest way to make me stay. Free refill philosophy, generosity poured slow. Free refill philosophy, the only creed I need to know. I think about the economics of it all, how they must lose money standing tall on principle instead of profit margins, letting loyal customers keep their bargains. Cheap and full of coffee, full of time. It's a strange but generous kind of rhyme between a business and a way of being that prioritizes people overseeing. Free refill philosophy, nobody's counting cups today. Free refill philosophy, the kindest way to make me stay. Free refill philosophy, generosity poured slow. Free refill philosophy, the only creed I need to know. Maybe it evens out the ones who stay, bring friends eventually another day. Or maybe it just doesn't need to add up perfectly. Maybe kindness isn't bad for business, even when it's just a hunch that treating people well beats every crunch of numbers, every spreadsheet, every plan. Free refill philosophy, I understand. Free refill philosophy, nobody's counting cups today. Free refill philosophy, the kindest way to make me stay. Free refill philosophy, generosity poured slow. Free refill philosophy, the only creed I need to know. So here's to places like this one, unhurried, where nobody's tab gets quietly worried over one more pour, one more slow hour spent. Free refill philosophy, well met and practice daily, cup by cup by cup, until the whole afternoon is topped right up with warmth that cost them something, sure, but still they pour it out because they choose to, they will. Free refill philosophy, nobody's counting cups today. Free refill philosophy, the kindest way to make me stay. a chair by the plant that isn't mine. It belongs to no one, really just sits there beside the fern that somebody thought to care enough to water every other day. I borrowed it once and never gave it away. Now it's mine in every way that matters. The leaves lean in like they're listening to my chatter. Green light filtering soft across the seat. This corner and I made a quiet deal complete. Borrowed chair by the window plant. Nobody's claimed it, so I can. This little corner, green and slant, sunlight through the leaves of plant. Borrowed chair, but it feels home. By the way, the afternoon has grown around this seat that no one wants but me. Borrowed chair beneath the tree. The fern doesn't mind my company. It just keeps growing quietly, patiently toward the window like it's got somewhere to be. Though of course it doesn't, same as me. We're both just sitting here soaking in the light, not going anywhere, and that feels right. Some plants and people understand this art of staying rooted, staying still, staying apart. Borrowed chair by the window plant. Nobody's claimed it, so I can. This little corner, green and slant, sunlight through the leaves of plant. Borrowed chair, but it feels home. By the way, the afternoon has grown around this seat that no one wants but me. Borrowed chair beneath the tree. Maybe I'm a little like this plant. Borrowed light, borrowed time, borrowed grand of an afternoon that nobody claimed. First just green and golden, nothing like the worst kind of loneliness. More like company between two things, just being free. Borrowed chair by the window plant. Nobody's claimed it, so I can. This little corner, green and slant, sunlight through the leaves of plant. Borrowed chair, but it feels home. By the way, the afternoon has grown around this seat that no one wants but me. Borrowed chair beneath the tree. Someday someone else might sit right here, might not even notice what made this so dear. The fern will still be growing toward the sun long after this particular afternoon is done. But for now, the chair and plant, I agree. This corner is a kind of trinity. Small and green and borrowed, but it's whole. Borrowed chair by the window, borrowed soul. Borrowed chair by the window. Nobody's claimed it, so I can. This little corner, green and slant, sunlight through the leaves of plant. Borrowed chair, but it feels home. By the way, the afternoon has grown around this seat that no one wants but me. Borrowed chair beneath the tree. Borrowed chair by the window plant. Green light falling slant. Borrowed chair, I'll give it back. Not today though, not just yet.